Welcome to my channel, Deenlight by Kainat. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all today? Let's be honest for a second. Have you ever felt like you're running a race against a clock that nobody else can see? You're 20, 21, or 22, and you feel this immense pressure to have it all figured out. The career, the marriage, the perfect life in Dubai, the dream home. We've become a generation that is addicted to the future. We live for someday. But the problem with living for someday is that it makes today feel like a waiting room. It makes us feel anxious, heavy, and most dangerously imbalanced. Today, for episode 15, we're going to dismantle that anxiety. We're going to talk about the psychology of Rizq and why your timeline is not a measure of your worth. The neuroscience of uncertainty. Did you know that the human brain actually hates uncertainty more than it hates a bad outcome? Psychologically, when we don't know what's coming next, our brain's amygdala triggers a stress response. We stay in survival mode. This is why we overplan and overthinks our brain's way of trying to feel safe. But as Muslims, we have a cheat code for this biological stress. It's called Tawakkul. Tawakkul isn't just a spiritual word. It's a psychological state where you consciously hand over the unknown to Al-Wakil, the ultimate trustee. You tell your brain, I don't need to know the next 10 steps because I know the one who is guiding me. This shift literally lowers your cortisol and allows you to think clearly again. Redefining Rizq. We need to stop thinking that Rizq is just a paycheck. In Islamic psychology, Rizq is anything that benefits you. That idea for a faceless YouTube channel? That's Rizq. The focus you had to maintain a 4.5 GPA? That's Rizq. The husband who supports your dreams? That's Rizq. But here is the most important part. Rizq is fixed, but the timing is flexible. Think about a fruit tree. You can water it, you can fertilize it, and you can protect it. But you cannot force the fruit to grow in winter. It has a season. Your life is the same. You're currently in a season of planting and watering. If you try to force the harvest before it's time, the fruit won't be sweet. The delay you're experiencing right now is actually Allah protecting you from a blessing you aren't ready to hold yet. I get it. I'm a student and a creator too. I have big goals for Deenlight in my personal life. Sometimes I look at my plans and think, am I doing enough? Is it happening fast enough? But I've learned to apply the asbab versus result framework. Asbab the means, this is your job. This is the 4 a.m. study sessions, the video editing, the planning, the result. This is Allah's job. If you try to do Allah's job worrying about the result, you will always be stressed. If you focus on your job doing the work, you will find peace. I realize that if I put in the work on my YouTube channel and it doesn't hit 1 million views today, that's not a failure. It's just not the season. My responsibility is the effort, and Allah's promise is the reward. 3 steps to kill future anxiety. So how do we practically live this out? 1. The 24-hour rule. Stop trying to solve the problems of 2027. You don't have the grace for those problems yet. You only have the grace for today. Focus on winning the next 24 hours. 2. Audit your content. Are you following people who make you feel behind? If their 5-year plan makes you feel like a failure, hit unfollow. Protect your heart. 3. The dua of certainty. Instead of asking Allah for a specific outcome, ask for blessing in whatever He gives you. Barakah is what makes a small success feel like a huge victory. You are not a machine. You are a soul on a journey. Your value isn't tied to how fast you move. It's tied to the sincerity of your walk. You aren't late. You aren't missing out on your life. Every closed door is a not yet or a something better. Take a deep breath. Close your planner for tonight. And trust the one who created time itself. If this helped you feel a little more at peace with your future, share it with a friend who is also over-planning. Let's grow this library together. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. Assalamu alaikum.